Good morning to everyone. Yesterday we discussed what are the parts of flower. So in the flower, see, in the flower, what are the essential organs? What are the non-essential organs? Okay, see. These are the corolla. Next. This potential already discussed. This is the thalamus. Okay. In the flower, calyx. Calyx consisting of sepals. The second circle it is called corolla. The corolla consisting of petals. So this calyx and corolla. This calyx and corolla both are we called non-essential organs. Non-essential organs. These are another called accessory organs. And this stamens, that means androecium. Androecium means here stamens. And also gynoecium. Both are together. That means the androecium consisting of stamens. The gynoecium means actually it is a ovary style stigma. So these two are participating in the fertilization. So that's why those are called essential organs. Those are called essential organs. Those are called essential organs. Next, in that flower, you can see what is meant by here the bisexual flower. What is meant by here the bisexual? Bisexual flower. Bisexual means actually here see bi. Bi means two. Sexual, that means both male and female flowers are present in the same flower. Both male and female. Both male means stamens. Male means what do you call stamens? Female means gynoecium. Both male and female reproductive parts are present in the same flower. That's what do you call bisexual flower. Bisexual. Bi means two. Both male and female reproductive parts. Both male means stamens, female means gynoecium. Here see in this flower, male is present in the same flower, female is present in the same flower. So that's why we call this is a bisexual flower. Next. Second one, unisexual. Unisexual. Uni means a single. Uni means a single. A flower having either stamens and or maybe gynoecium. That is any one of the reproductive part only present in the flower. So in the flower containing maybe stamens. That is unisexual. Female is not present. Maybe in the flower having only gynoecium only present. Male is absent. So that means a flower having either male or female. Such a flowers we call unisexual. Unisexual means suppose you can see here. This is the only the flower it containing that. This one. Like this. These are only female is present, that is gynoecium only present. So that's a single only present, so that's a unisexual. And it may be if you instead of gynoecium place stamens only present, so that's why we call unisexual flowers. Next. Symmetry. Next in the flower, we are going to discuss symmetry of flowers. What is meant by here? How many types of symmetries are present? Actually, here the symmetry means 3 types are present. First one, actinomorphic. That means flowers are symmetry flowers. How it is the flowers? Different types, the symmetry. That's first of all, what is the type means? It is the actinomorphic flowers. Actinomorphic flower means the flower you can cut any plane. The flower you can cut any plane. Passing through the center, it can be divided into 2 equal halves. That means 2 equal parts. That's what do you call such a flowers? Actinomorphic flower. Suppose for example, I will say this is actinomorphic means this is another way called it is a radial symmetry. Suppose for example, you can see here. So do you know this flower? It is a hibiscus flower. See. Like this present, right? This flower you can cut any plane. That means this plane. This is passing through the center. It can be divided into 2 equal parts, 2 equal halves. Hibiscus, dasavan. So in this flower you can cut any plane passing through the center. It can be divided into 2 equal parts. Suppose this view, this view, this view, any plane. If you cut any plane, divide into 2 equal parts. Such flowers we call actinomorphic flower. Such flowers we call it is actinomorphic flower. Okay, example, mustard and datura and chilies, green chilies. So these are the actinomorphic flowers. Examples. These are the examples of these flowers. Actinomorphic. Actinomorphic means once again see the flower. This is the dasavada flower, hibiscus. This is one of the example. Here mustard means do you know it is mustard plants. That the spices will come. The datura it is roadside is present and chilies, green chili. Do you know you can. So the flower you can cut any radial plane. Suppose the flower can be seen. It can be divided into 2 equal parts, such flowers. So this also cut it, any plane, any side you can cut it. Then divide into 2 equal parts, exact equal parts will come, that is equal halves. So such flowers we call actinomorphic flower. Next, second one, zygomorphic flower. Second one, zygomorphic. What is meant by here? Zygomorphic flower. Zygomorphic flower means the flower you can cut particular vertical plane only. Particular vertical plane only. It can be divided into 2 equal parts. So, suppose for example, which one? It is the green pea. Okay, green pea and a groundnut. Okay, these are the, what are the example means? Actually, it is green pea, beans. Do you know this? So, these are the examples. These flowers you can see. Previous what I said, any plane it can be cut, divided into equal parts. But here in the zygomorphic flower, the flower you can cut. How it is that I will show the how it is I will show some structures based upon calyx. I will draw scientifically. Suppose you can see in Dhatu, that means green pea beans. Green pea beans. Here scientifically these petals are like this. You have to draw. Like this. Scientifically you have to draw like this. Directly flower it is a little bit of difficult. I will show the clearly it is a floral diagram based upon floral diagram. Some it is the symbol like this. That means you have draw like this calyx. Okay, calyx. Sorry, corolla, not calyx, corolla. In beans and beans, the calyx are like this present. See, this is the calyx made. If you see this calyx, the flower you can cut. The flower you can cut only particular this vertical plane. The flower you can cut particular this vertical plane passing through the center. It can be divided two equal parts. You can see two equal parts will come. Suppose it may be cut into this plane. It will come to two equal planes, two equal parts. Will not come. You can cut this plane. It will come two equal halves. Will not come. Only the zygomorphic flowers means the flower you can cut particular vertical plane. Vertically you can cut it passing through the center. It can be divided into two equal parts. Okay, such flowers we called zygomorphic flowers. Such flowers we called zygomorphic flower. Okay, example. So what are the example? It is the pea and a bean and one more example cassia and one more example gulmohar is the example. Next, third, asymmetric flower. What do you call? Asymmetric. Asymmetric flower. Asymmetric flower means actually here the flower you can cut any plane. It not divide into equal parts. Here cut any plane, it can be divided into two equal. In this flower you can see actinomorphic means the flower you can cut any plane. It can be divided into two equal parts. Here, the zygomorphic flower, the flower you can cut particular vertical plane only. You can cut it and divide. It results. What will happen as a result? It can be from the two equal halves. Such a these are generally called zygomorphic. These are biradial symmetry. This is a biradial symmetry. Only bi. But here asymmetric means the flower you can cut any plane. It cannot be divided into two equal halves. Such flowers are called asymmetric flower. Example, it is the Kenna plants, Kenna indica. These are the examples. Okay, this is the symmetric.